Hello, this week I'm taking a closer look at easyJet after shares slumped on Tuesday on the back of its full year results. easyJet reported a record performance over the summer and said that peak holiday weeks like October half-term and Christmas were back to normal in terms of volumes post-pandemic. But despite this, it reported a full-year loss of £178 million, shrinking from a loss of £1.14 billion in the previous year. But even after the headwinds from the pandemic, which sharply damaged the airline industry, this year has had troubles of its own, with strikes, cancellations, as well as the war in Ukraine, which has sharply increased costs, particularly for fuel. Plus, pressures from the cost of living crisis and a looming recession could impact demand. However, easyJet argues its low price point, no frills model is in fact relatively recession-proof, appealing to customers when times are tough. Let's take a look now at the chart of easyJet because the stock is down by more than 35% year to date, sharply underperforming British Airways' parent company IAG and underperforming the FTSE 250. In fact, shares have been under pressure since before the pandemic, since the peak in 2015. Here on a 5-year chart, you can see a clear descending trend line with lower lows and lower highs. The stock slumped to around £2.80, pushing below its 2020 trough this year. However, the stock has recovered considerably off the October lows, although the descending trend line remains intact. In order to believe that the downtrend is truly over, look for a break above £5 and a continued reversal of this year's losses with higher highs and higher lows. So what do the analysts think of easyJet? Well, there's mostly a positive assessment on the stock, but it's not unanimous. There are 13 buy recommendations, 3 holds and 2 sell recommendations, with an average price target of £4.85. That represents nearly a 30% upside from the current share price. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back here at the same time next week with another stock to watch.